Savasana or the corpse pose. It is known as the corpse pose because you lie down with no movement, whether internal or external, just like a dead body, and nothing should affect you while you are in this position. So, how do we do the correct Shavasana? Slowly lie down on one side and roll over onto your back. Adjust your body posture to ensure that you are completely flat on your back with your whole body firmly on the floor. The legs are spread apart at a comfortable distance with the toes and knees pointing outwards and the feet, toes and knees touching the floor. The hands are placed at a comfortable distance from the body, neither too close nor too far away. The palms are relaxed and facing upwards. The shoulders should also be touching the ground. The head is kept straight, facing upwards. While doing Shavasana, please ensure that you are not only completely relaxed, but you do not move at all. No adjusting clothes, no scratching anywhere, touching, adjusting hair or fidgeting. The head should not fall off to the right or left. It should always remain straight. If you are fidgety and move, the entire benefit of the asana will be lost. Please do all your adjustments beforehand. The other aspect to remember is that Shavasana is what we call conscious relaxation. You cannot go to sleep. If you fall off to sleep, it is not an asana and none of the benefits of Savasana will accrue to you. Once you are in Savasana and doing it correctly, the body will automatically start to relax. At times, this may lead to some involuntary twitching of the arms, legs or fingers. This is actually a sign that the body is loosening up and there is nothing to worry about. In fact, it is good. The idea of Savasana is to stop thoughts from coming to the mind. However, that is very, very difficult. So we normally do what is known as guided Shavasana. This can be done in 5 different ways. The first one is to take the mind to different parts of the body and tell them to relax. The other way is to imagine that the mind is in a garden or a flower and taking a tour of the flower or garden, imagining all the beautiful colors and fragrances. The third way is to chant some mantras in your head and only focus on that. The fourth way is to focus on the breath and observe the inhalation and exhalation process in the mind's eye, right from inhaling to the air going in the lungs to the exchange of gases inside and exhalation through the nostrils. The fifth way is to identify an imaginary point in the center of your forehead and only concentrate on that to the exclusion of all other thoughts, feelings, and external conditions. However, the first method is one of the best methods to completely relax. The others are slightly more advanced and the mind can start swaying. So what we will do now is do guided Savasana and tell or guide the body to start relaxing consciously. This is extremely effective for lowering blood pressure, improving blood circulation, and relaxing totally. Slowly close your eyes. Take a deep breath and let go to gravity. Just let the mind and body completely relax. Now take the mind to different parts of the body and guide the body to start relaxing. I go to my toes and fingers. My toes and fingers are very strained. I tell them to relax and my toes and fingers are completely relaxed. I go to my knees and I tell my knees to completely relax. I move on to my thighs and my arms, and my thighs and arms are now completely relaxed. I slowly move to the abdominal region. I view all the strained organs inside. I ask all the organs to relax, and now my entire abdominal region is completely relaxed. I move upward to my chest and my lungs. I ask my chest and lungs to completely relaxed, and now they are so relaxed. I go down to my back. My back is very tight and stretched. I gently release all the back muscles, and now my back is completely relaxed. I go to the shoulders, and now I relax my shoulders. The shoulders are completely relaxed. I go to the neck. The neck is completely tight with the veins showing. I direct my neck to relax, and the neck is now completely relaxed. I move upwards towards the face. I ask my entire face to relax, and now the face is completely relaxed. I move up to the eyes. The eyes are shut tight. The eyelids are also stretched. I move to the eyelids and the eyes, and I relax my eyes, and now they are completely relaxed. I move to the forehead. The forehead is completely strained. There are frown lines all over. I consciously relax my forehead, and now my forehead is totally relaxed. I now move to the tip of my head. There are all kinds of thoughts inside. I relax my head, and my entire head is completely relaxed. My whole body is slowing down, and my entire body is totally relaxed. After giving this kind of instruction to your body, lie down quietly, just focusing on your breathing from anything from 10 to 20 minutes. The minimum time for Shavasana to have a very good impact is at least 15 minutes, going up to 25 minutes. If you do it for a very short duration, you may not get the benefits. If you do it for a very long duration, you may just fall off to sleep. It is said that 20 minutes of correctly practiced Shavasana is equivalent to a few hours of proper deep sleep. So let us get into this habit of doing Shavasana every day for at least 15 minutes, even if we can't practice any other asana. It is perfect for our well-being and for our relaxation.